Molina, able to make a good interception. Christian Teo. He's going to try it. Teo! Wonderful goal.
Goal from Teo, and the way he's hit this one, it flew off his boot to beat the keeper.
Peek at that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. No shots at all so far for Almeria.
I really can't believe this, Martin. It's not often you see it. No shot so far. Incredible.
Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Molina. Wonderful save. It's Barcelona's corner. It's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Molina. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Shot's on! Oh, that zipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. And the referee is blown for half-time. And the referee has blown, and the second half is now in progress. Top. A block from Jordi Alba. That's great work by the goalkeeper. And they're going to get a throw in. The system working out which way it is. Well, coming up, of course, on EA Sports, we present the La Liga fixture. Barcelona, they'll be facing Celta Vigo away from home.
Yeah, looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see a few goals in this match, Martin.
Aubameyang. That's possibly a booking this. Sergi Roberto. He's got his shot off now. Jeremy Mathieu. Sterling. Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Possession in the midfield area. And the away team want to make a change. That's one way out of that situation with a back heel, but The opposition saw it coming. Almeria's next game, Alan.
Yeah, they're playing Sporting Gijón in their next match in La Liga. And I do think whoever scores first is going to win this tight one.
Barcelona awarded the throw here. Jordi Alba. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Great tackle. Here's Sterling. Wasn't very good control, they've lost the ball. Substitute ready to come on for Barcelona. Aubameyang. This is how they love to play on the break. Aubameyang! And it's in! And it's a goal for Barcelona.
He'll have enjoyed that. Don't think he scored many better. The composure to place it to the left.
Different angle on it here. And the winger now takes his leave of the game, having had an impact on the game.
Well, you don't get too many players of this calibre these days who can play on the wing and track back as well. He's got a good work ethic.
I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Space for the shot! Wonderful finish!
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Nothing so far in this game to surprise us, perhaps only the margin that they lead by.
Yeah, it's not always easy coming into a game and everyone's expecting you to get a hatful, but they've kept their focus this side and taken the chances nicely when they've cropped up.
He's made a bit of a mess of that. I think that slipped out maybe. It's certainly not gone where he wanted it to go with the throw. Here comes the cross. The shot's on. A decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
And that's the win for Barcelona. Well, we've seen it.
La Liga, Barcelona 4, Almeria 0. Deportivo La Coruña 0, Real Madrid 1. Valencia 1, Eibar 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Barcelona with 13 points. In second, rising up the table, are Real Madrid with 13 points. In third, the former leaders, Villarreal, with 13 points. In fourth and falling are Celta Vigo with 11 points. In 5th, moving down, are Sevilla with 10 points. In 6th, Athletic Bilbao with 10 points. In 7th, Real Sociedad with 8 points. In 8th, Malaga with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Osasuna with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Almeria with 3 points. Third bottom, Real Valladolid with 4 points. Fourth bottom and falling are Espanyol with 5 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Atletico Madrid with 6 points.
La Liga is the competition that we're featuring in our match today. I'm Martin Tyler. Hello to you all. Alan Smith is with me. Today it's Celta Vigo against Barcelona. Well, he's achieved so much, and there's still more to come from Leo Messi.
He's not what you would call an individual, in that once he's got the ball, it's head down. He lifts his chin and he picks the best option.
All the talk is over. Now the game is underway and Barcelona have started it. Celta will play like this today. This is their 11 players. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Wholesale changes for Barcelona. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Jerome Boateng starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Ivan Rakitic comes in for Arda Turan, who's injured. Luis Suarez is the lone striker today. Good anticipation by the opposing player there to read the direction of the throw. Aspas, he has such an appetite for the game because he'll chase down anything, anywhere.
He pops up in the most unusual positions, doesn't he?
And the attacking now coming from Barcelona. Luis Suarez. Shots on here. By his standards, that's extraordinary. He never misses these.
Well, he's only human, isn't he? He's just proved it with that miss.
Trying to keep the ball, not anymore. Luis Suarez. Well, he's beaten his man. Luis Suarez, and that's a goal for Barcelona.
The goal from Suarez. And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Nice return pass. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. And they're passing so well out there. Right into the middle. The real chance for an equaliser there.
That's when the top strikers deliver. No, he's not a bad player, but he's let himself down there.
And now Iniesta. This could be it. Suarez! Wonderful finish.
Goal from Suarez, and what a goal from him that was. He's put his laces through it and it's flown past the keeper.
A good look here again by the replay of the goal. just widen the margin here to 2-0. He's moved in, trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. And here comes the counter-attack. Rakitic! Barcelona have scored here.
Goal from Rakitic. And the keeper, well, he makes a decent effort at it, but because it's hit first time, because it's hit with power, he can't get there.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Barcelona very quickly into their stride today. They're doing brilliantly. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they've played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Ivan Rakitic. Marvellous tackle. Aspas. Hernandez. Oh, he's through. And here's the shot. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
And here is another angle on that goal. Well, sometimes games take a while to ignite. Not this one, not for this team. Oriana. The referee has chosen to add on 2 extra minutes. The ball out in the wide areas where closing down was good. They've actually intercepted that attempted pass and can go forward from here. The shot's on! That was very close. And he almost made light of a very difficult angle.
Well, he's a confident player, and he showed that confidence there by taking on the shot. Nearly worked.
Barcelona, they lead as the half-time whistle blows. Well, the losing team have now got a chance, really, to re-establish themselves in this game. I'm sure they got a bit of a telling off from their coach at half-time. Maybe something a bit stronger than that. Anyway, away we go. Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez. Hernandez. Oriana. You see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Javier Mascherano. Lionel Messi. Ivan Rakitic. Not a nice challenge. Will the ref do? Booking from the referee, yellow card.
Well, maybe on another day he could have had a little quiet word, but out comes the card.
Eriksson. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. threat was there, wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Can't keep the ball at the moment. That is a tackle and a half. On EA Sports, a chance to see the La Liga fixture. It's Celta Vigo. They'll be facing Sporting Gijón away from home.
Yeah, some fixtures.
Space to try and hit it now. Great stop. The team is lining up for the corner. Shot on! Here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. And it's Barcelona back on the ball now. Alex Lopez. Oh, I love the tackle. It's gone for a throw. He could have been a bit luckier there. Going to be a substitution here for the home side. Barcelona, what about their next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Inter in their next match in the Champions Cup, and I don't think they'll find too many obstacles in the way.
Shots on here. Well done to them to get one goal back, trying to breathe some life back into this contest.
A goal for Maspas, and what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
4-1 is the scoreline. It's not a goal that's going to count too much, except in the personal locker of the player who scored it. But for the supporters, I suppose, they've seen their team notch again here.
Yeah, they have, but it was almost gifted to them because the dominant team had eased up and really were coasting home and gave the opposition a bit of space.
A real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Iniesta. Neymar. Three minutes. That's all that's left now. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Fontas. Aspas. Now Messi. Great tackle. That's the end of the game. The referee has called a halt, and it has finished here 4-1. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of...
La Liga. Celta de Vigo 1, Barcelona 4, Espanyol 0, Valencia 1, Sevilla 1, Deportivo La Coruña 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Villarreal with 17 points. In second, climbing the table, are Barcelona with 16 points. In third, rising up the table, are Sevilla with 16 points. In fourth, moving down, are Real Madrid with 16 points. In fifth and falling are Real Sociedad with 14 points. In sixth, Athletic Bilbao with 13 points. In seventh, Celta Vigo with 11 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Valencia with 10 points. Bottom of the table, Osasuna with 2 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Real Valladolid with 5 points. Third bottom, Almeria with 6 points. Fourth bottom, Deportivo La Coruña with 6 points. Fifth bottom, Real Betis with 6 points.